I don't feel great. I do not feel great.
PSA.
What's up, my dudes? It's Demi, and today I am back at Six Flags Great Adventure. I am here for Coaster Power Hours. This is a special ticketed event that even me, an annual pass holder, had to pay a little extra for, but it was only $5. If you're not an annual pass holder, it's about $30. But it's such a cool thing because only the coasters are open. There are 12 coasters open today, and the park is open from 4 to 9 p.m. So we're gonna see like how long everything takes, if it was worth it to come. They also have some special, this is literally what they gave me. All of the different specialty food and drinks that they're gonna have. So we're gonna check some of that out and, you know, just have some fun. So let's do it. Let's get into some hijinks. Over in the main square, they have a DJ for this event. So I don't know if we'll be able to hear them, you know, as we keep going through the park, but it's cool to have something to this event. I'm so happy. I'm with my friends, the theme park foodies. That's Sam, that's Jay.
Hello, friend.
Thanks for coming on coasters with me.
Thanks for coming on coasters with us.
We're a little bit out of our element. We're just eating and not going on rides.
Yeah.
Well, if you go on coaster with me, I will eat with you.
I'm a little down for that.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with Nitro. I love this coaster so much. And because it's the first hour, we get to go on twice. So they call it double rides for the first hour. So I guess that means we just stay on and it goes again. So I'll confirm with that once we're off, and I will clock how long it takes for us to do the ride. Okay, that was literally the best experience I ever had on a roller coaster. There was nobody on with us, basically. We walked basically on, took like 3 minutes to actually get on. We did the ride twice, so we stayed on. That's what the double rides mean, so I was correct. And just from walking on, doing the ride twice, that took 15 minutes. It was so cool, but it was also so bizarre how quiet it was. And I was in the back for the first time on Nitro, and I think it's now my favorite spot. It was super smooth. I felt super weightless. That was awesome, and now I never want to ride anything in the park, unlike if it's like this again. It needs to just be like this continuously. It's legit so quiet here.
She is the loudest person in the park.
I am. It's not my fault. I don't realize how loud I am.
No, there's really no one here though.
We left everything in our locker, and we ended up like running over to do the Batman ride, and that was great. Everything, we just walked right onto the ride. It was amazing. I've never walked onto Batman ever, and we could have done it twice, but we decided to only do it once. So riding Nitro twice and riding Batman once took only 30 minutes. That's crazy. And most of it was just like waiting to actually go, like people getting ready in the seats. So this is awesome, and let's keep going. I think we're gonna hit up Skull Mountain because apparently it's like super cool for this event.
Remix.
And yeah, it's Skull Mountain Remix. And I hope the remix is that like I actually get to ride it this time. Because if you saw my last Six Flags video, I got stuck on Skull Mountain and had to get evacuated, and that was fun, you guys. You missed that one. It was fun. Okay, Skull Mountain, I'm ready for you.
Oh yeah, I gotta get
Please don't let me get stuck on you again. That is so absolutely rude that there's water spraying into this cave.
It's nice on a hot day, but it's like a giant puddle like on the ground. My shoes are wet now.
It's rude. I don't want to get stuck. Okay, let's pray that I don't get stuck this time. I'm still very curious on what the remix is. Woo! Skull Mountain Remix.
There by himself in the back.
She came with me.
I belong in the back.
So that was awesome. Another walk-on. I think the remix was, Jay said it better before. There's usually a strobe light within the skull, but now the strobe lights are, now it's a strobe light. So that's the remix. It was so fun. And it was a walk-on. Honestly, I'm gonna get really angry the next time I come back to this park when things aren't walk-ons and I have to wait.
I agree.
So this is the best experience I've ever had in this park. Coaster Power.
I don't know how they're making money though.
I don't know how they're making money, but you know what? Seriously, like we are like an hour into.
We're exactly at 5:20, so it's exactly an hour since we got on the first Nitro.
And this is the best experience ever. Yeah, this is literally like, I'm gonna say it already, after an hour, this is worth it. This is so great.
It's like the cost of the Starbucks.
It is.
It's actually less. It's actually less. It's like a
So where are we heading to next? Food! Let's check out some of the food they got going on here.
What's your thing? You're just like a tie-dye man on stilts? Oh.
You're like a what?
Like a frat boy.
A frat boy on stilts.
I'm down with it, man.
Cool.
Alright, be good, bro.
Hang 10 or whatever frat boys say. So we're gonna try a Coaster Power Hour specialty food item. We're gonna try the Piggy Dog from Central Brew House. Let's do it. I've never eaten here, but everything looks pretty good. Got some sausage, hot dogs, bacon. I don't know what that is, but it looks good. It's fried. Some fries. I'm excited to try this. So here's the Piggy Dog. It's one hot dog with pulled pork and bacon. That pulled pork has some sauce on it. Looks pretty good, smells good. Comes with fries. I just had a fry and actually they're very good. It's like, it kind of reminds me of McDonald's fries, but you know, not as good as McDonald's fries, which I think are the gold standard of fries. But let's dig into this Piggy Dog.
And the pulled.
All right, see what this Piggy Dog tastes like. I don't like this. The hot dog itself is not good. All the stuff on it just tastes like it came from maybe like the Dollar Tree or something. It's just like really does not taste good at all. All the ingredients are really poor. Sam said it tastes like prison food.
I've been rewatching Orange is the New Black, so I think that's why I'm like thinking of prison. It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I don't recommend, but I do like the fries. I opened it up so you can see. I don't know, the sauce on the pulled pork tastes terrible with this really not good hot dog, and the bacon tastes like rubber. Just, we're not happy today.
The fries?
Fries are good.
Fries are the same in Greece.
So Jay went to go get the Alfredo Pizza from Primo's Pizza, and he ended up getting some plastic cheese for Sam to have with her fries, and I took a little taste, and well, Sam, go ahead. You can say how. Go ahead.
Garbage. I didn't know that you could.
Garbage.
I didn't know you could mess up like plastic cheese. Like I've had plastic cheese in bowling alleys, and it was like better than this.
I put that cheese in my mouth, and it was the biggest regret I ever had.
Like I will not do another one for the camera. Like,
I won't either. I will not recreate
That's
this
okay.
moment for video purposes because it's disgusting. Don't get the cheese here.
I should feel ill.
I
That's how I
don't
felt after
feel
the fish and
great.
chips in that video.
I do not feel great.
PSA. It was watery.
Jay's gonna try it. He's gonna try it.
If you like this, like I'm I was about to say I'm rethinking our marriage if you liked it, but
Oh, really bad. That's really bad.
And Jason eats
Oh, no, I don't want to swallow that.
Jason eats everything.
I don't want to swallow it.
Oh my
There's
god.
like a problem with that cheese.
That tasted like sour. Like I did.
It tasted sour?
There was something wrong with it.
There was
It
something, yeah.
That was one of the villains that Justice League had to fight or something. I don't know.
Okay, I recommend everyone going and watching the Theme Park Foodies version of this day so you can get Jay's opinion on this $15 slice of Alfredo pizza.
Six Flags definitely made money off it.
That's how they get you. The ticket's $5, but
Yeah.
the pizza's $15.
Yeah, right? I paid $5 to go on $1 million coaster. I paid $15 to have maybe the worst pizza I've ever eaten in my life. How does that work? Who's the man in charge at Six Flags? Right?
Bugs Bunny, right?
I guess so. I guess maybe to him this is.
Over at the Ale House is where you can find their specialty drinks for this event. It's two options. You can get either a Ruby Red or a Shiner, and they're both $6.99. If you don't want any of those, you can just do regular, the regular bar options here. You have beer on tap. There's frozen margaritas, regular and a strawberry. They have wine, but those two cans of beer are the specialty, and they're on sale for $6.99. So it took us a while, but we're heading into Sweet Treats, which is right by the main entrance. And we're gonna get the fruity cereal Dippin' Dots. All right, here is the fruity cereal Dippin' Dot. It looks really good. I love a good Dippin' Dot. It's basically gonna be like Fruit Loop cereal tasting, so let's check it out. Real quick, I was also able to save. I was able to use my premium pass as a discount for the Dippin' Dots as well for the Piggy Dog. So it's good save. I think it was like 10%, 20% off. Don't really remember, but hey, it's a discount. All right, let's try these fruity Dippin' Dots. This is so weird. I love Dippin' Dots. This is the weirdest Dippin' Dots I've ever had because at first I was like, there's a flavor and then it changed to a different flavor. You're literally getting all the flavors of Fruit Loops in this, and it's just like the most bizarre thing I've ever eaten. And at first I wasn't sure if I liked it or not, but I think this is like the best Dippin' Dots I've ever had. This is so good.
If it wasn't cold.
If it wasn't cold and you were blindfolded and someone was feeding this to you, you would think you were eating Fruit Loops.
Well, when you come out to a theme park with the theme park foodies, you're just gonna keep on eating.
Yeah, we eat a lot of food.
They do eat so much, I'm trying to keep up. So this is what they're calling the extreme beignet.
They're extreme.
They're
man.
so extreme because they put on some whipped cream and caramel sauce. And it's just like the saddest beignet I've ever seen, but let's give it a try. Okay, real quick, this is literally the soggiest beignet I've seen rather, but let's give it a try. I mean, it's soggy, but the flavors aren't bad. I like it, actually. I just wish it wasn't soggy. Paul and Prue would be like, this is a soggy bottom. But, I don't know, the flavors are not bad. Definitely not like a Mickey beignet. It's not what I want, but it's not bad. But, oof, I'm so full. So we're gonna hit up some more rides again. It's only 6:30, and we have ridden 4 rides, eaten a bunch of foods. It's so empty. This is amazing. So we're gonna go through the boardwalk and go ride Superman. Passing through the boardwalk, and they have the upcoming Jersey Devil coaster on a pillow already. So remember before when I was like, there's a DJ, and there is, and he's a good DJ. But as soon as you leave Main Street, you cannot hear them and their normal Six Flags music, which is somebody plugging in their iPod, is playing.
Justin Timberlake again.
Well, when I was here last week, and it's in my other video from last week, somebody had the Cheetah Girls 2 playing, and it was amazing.
I was gonna say, I was like, wait, is she gonna complain about that?
No, never. As we're heading towards Superman, I'm not seeing King Dakar like going at all. So we'll check back and see if it's running because it's supposed to be. It's part of the deal of Coaster Power Hour, and it's also my favorite coaster here, and I'm gonna be just plain old sad if I can't ride it. But let's do Superman. I'll let you know how long it takes. I'm hoping it's a walk-on. It's pretty empty here. Very empty here. That was awesome. Superman was a complete walk-on. Literally walked right onto the ride. Took a total of 10 minutes to walk to the ride, do the ride, and get off the ride. This is the best day at Six Flags ever. Next to Superman is Green Lantern, and I just asked someone who got off the ride, and they said it was also a walk-on. However, we're gonna skip it because we're not fans of this coaster. And if you don't know, this coaster, you are standing up. There it goes all the way up there. You're standing up, but there's a seat that still goes between your legs, even though you're standing. And it's so painful. Plus your head is getting knocked around constantly. It is probably the worst coaster ever here. I mean, it's definitely the worst coaster here. It might be the worst coaster ever. And unfortunately, I did find out King Dakar is not open today. Today is Thursday. They said it's open tomorrow, so I don't know if that means it's only open on Fridays, but it's definitely open tomorrow, Friday. I'm very sad because that's my favorite ride, but let's go head up El Toro. We are headed on to El Toro, the fastest wooden coaster in the, I want to say world, country, don't really remember, but it's okay. It's such a great wooden coaster, and we'll time it out and see how long it takes. I legit did not remember how fast that ride goes. That is that the fastest ride in the park? I think it is. That was insane. And it was such a walk-on that, like, even by the time we got back, it was still a walk-on that they said if anyone wants to go again, just to stay on. So Coaster Power Hours. This is everything I've ever wanted at Six Flags. Give me all the haze. Yes, give it to me, because we're gonna ride Bizarro. Let's do it. Another walk-on. What an amazing night this is. So we only have one more coaster to go, because the other coasters are the Green Lantern, which I said we're not gonna do because it's a horrible ride. The Joker, which is just a ride to make you dizzy, no thank you. And the Harley Quinn Crazy Train, which is a kiddie coaster. And then we could go and ride the Dark Knight, but it's all the way on the other side of the park and we forgot about it, and it's really not that great. So we have one coaster left, and I just rode it for the first time last week, and I love it. I am very excited to ride the Runaway Mine Train. It is located in Frontier Adventures across from the log flume. It's a great family coaster, and it's a great way to end the night on a nice simple little coaster that doesn't make anybody sick. And it's another walk-on. Let's do it. So I rode this last week, and I remember really loving it. And I don't remember it being this jerky. This was like the most not smooth coaster ever. It was not as fun as I remember. So guys, Coaster Power Hours.
I think it's worth it.
Best hours I've ever spent at Six Flags.
I 100% being honest, this is the best day I've ever had at Six Flags.
Oh, so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
It's because we're
Is it because of you?
Honestly, it's a big part of it is because they're here with me, and I love hanging out with my friends. But this was great. We started a little after 4. It's only a little after 7:30. The park is open till 9, and we did everything we wanted to do and more. And like we ate too. So this is totally worth it if you're a pass holder. And if you're a person that comes to Six Flags that really just wants to come for the coasters, then this is definitely worth it. You're saving a huge amount of money on a ticket. It's only $30. Yeah, you have a smaller
free parking.
And free parking. Yeah,
The parking is normally $25.
that's amazing.
Or 20.
This is literally the best thing ever. Plus, my favorite part is that it's still like really cool out for May. Like, this is a beautiful evening.
Perfect night.
It's such a nice night out, and you get everything done, and you're not sweating, which is my favorite part. And I mean, I don't think this is the best thing they've ever done. I had such a great time. I'm so glad you guys were with me.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks. Let me know if you guys have ever been to Coaster Power Hours before. Let me know if you want to come. Let me know if it's worth it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. And follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. And make sure you subscribe to my friends, the Theme Park Foodies. That's Sam, that's Jay, don't forget. And follow them on Instagram and TikTok. You can follow all of us on TikTok. And until next time, my dudes, hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. See ya, partner. Bye-bye.